So today we're talking with Michael Sullivan, who is fishery science specialist at Alberta Environment and Parks, and he will be one of our special guest speakers at the CE Analytic Cumulative Effects Conference 2019 in Kamloops, February 26th and 27th. Thank you for spending some time with us to share some ideas here today, Michael.
Oh, no problem. This is fun.
Yeah, from your perspective as a fisheries specialist, what does holistic cumulative effects mean?
Well, holistic is the big picture of a system, the big picture, not just a single species like caribou, but the whole group of interactive things that affect caribou. Like I like to backcountry ski in the mountains. If I ski into a remote valley, wolves will follow my pack trail and kill the caribou. If I'm banned from going into that valley, I'll go elsewhere and have some effect there. The caribou might be the focus of what we're working on, but the holistic cumulative effects involves caribou, wolves, skiers, the critters in the other valley I go to, the ski shop that made my skis, and the restaurant that I ate at to get to the other valley. Holistic means the big picture complexity, not the little pieces.
So it's really looking at the interactions of the full and complete system, right?
And the system never has bounds. It always fades out. It can be what are the most important pieces that are affecting the things you value. That's holistic, the big picture.
Yeah. In your mind, how could we do a better job of taking this holistic perspective and bringing it into management?
Yeah, you're exactly right. Usually scientists, planners, we focus on a single problem, caribou conservation or bull trout recovery. And really, Western scientists like me, we have an absolutely awesome track record of learning about nature by breaking it down into its component pieces and studying each piece. Wonderful track record. We have a totally less than stellar track record of fixing a big system by fixing the tiny pieces. In my experience, traditional peoples often has a worldview that starts with looking at the big picture. So my colleagues and I were really trying to work on a techniques to look at that big picture and figure out what essential parts are the most broken and what fixes are actually needed to get that recovery in the big system. What can we tweak to make that big system work? But our focus has got to be much broader than our traditional Western science view.
So if I'm hearing you right, we're working on managing the parts and some of the drivers of change, but with an intent of an outcome at the full system level.
You have to keep your eye on the goal. How do you recover bull trout, not how do you get the willows along that creek to grow? We're really good at the little pieces. We lose track of the big picture. We don't have a good track record of that. I think, yeah, the traditional people I've often worked with, the Cree people, especially in northern Alberta and Saskatchewan, tend to view systems from that picture, the big picture at the start. And I think what we're trying to do is sort of link those two together. Western science's best parts with the overview of the Aboriginal folks.
Yeah, I think John Muir said it very well, and he was reflecting on the Indigenous perspective that when you reach into the world and pull on anything, you find out that everything is connected.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.